Hello, gamers, viewers, and all those that just really love video games in general. Yes, this is Indie Voice. I am back finally after a horrible flu. Yeah, it was really bad. I could hardly speak. A lot of blowing the nose and all that stuff, and a lot of meds. I am finally back. I'm actually able to talk, and today I want to talk about a game that I've been recently playing. It's called Tales of Race. Now, Bandai Namco made this. I'm glad they did. I've always been a fan of the Tales of series, or World of Tales, no matter how many ways you want to put it. This game has been pretty fun for me. I've always loved how their stories work out and how they bring great detail to how each character has their long backstory towards enemies or revenge or past things that have happened to their lives. This game is definitely one of those games you need to take a look at. If you've never played the Tales of series before, I highly recommend you go pick up Tales of Berseria, or you go download an emulator and play all the past ones because they are definitely worth the time out of the day if you are a RPG player. Other than that, let's get started with this review. So, the main story of this focuses on two main characters called Lix and Melina. Now, both of them are best friends. They've been best friends for a very long time. They were living in peace on the island of Odanse, which is basically an island where there's lush green forests, nothing can go wrong, until one fateful day a storm of meteors rains out of the sky, obliterating their home. But those two, they survived on sheer chance, just by jumping into the water and getting away from that island after it literally got obliterated off the map. And they've been sent to this area called the Salvation Frontier. Now, the Salvation Frontier is where all the other tales of characters, heroes of the past, have shown up. That includes Tales of Vesperia, tales of all the other ones, tales of Berseria. A lot of people show up in this. If you look at the opening of this game, which is at the end of the video, you will see a lot of characters that are included. Now, with this group, they make their way to the capital only to learn that there's a grave new danger to this world, which is basically from the past, from these people that decided to make this weapon that they should probably destroy by now. The game has its very useful systems, which I found pretty interesting and something that is pretty well put in. Now, there's the Advanced Flick LMBS system, the Linear Motion Battle System. That's what that stands for, just so you know. This uses a system where you tap the screen to attack and you flick to use the arts. Now, if you know what arts are, basically they're special abilities. You can use these abilities as much as you want to, as long as you have the right mana for it, or you at least know how to move around. Now, you can use the other side of the phone. I'm pretty sure you all know how to move in phone games, which is the both left and right sides of your phone, with the core system that's complemented with the CC, the chain capacity, which is you can use a chain of commands. So if everybody has their special abilities available, you can use them all at once. Or you can use them in a specific chain to make a big combo attack, which does a lot of damage. Using these unique Mirage arts for every character makes the battle system a sight to behold. Now, I have used this battle system. It is pretty well done, well smoothed out. I mean, this is Bandai Namco. I'm pretty sure they should know how to make a good battle system for any kind of game console. I haven't seen one made for the Nintendo Switch yet, but I can definitely pretty much make sure, or at least figure, that they probably would make a new Tales of game for the Nintendo Switch. At least I hope they do. Or at least make a remastered version for it. So the game is pretty long. It has a lot of story. It's not going to be short, I can tell you that much. Not really any Tales game is ever short unless you shotgun through it, don't take any side quests or anything, which kind of find that impossible because you're going to need all the help you could get to make sure you get the right team, level people up, weapons, things like that. There are microtransactions in this game, which are to be expected. You don't really need to buy anything because most of this game will give you all the items that you need to make whatever you want to create, or give you enough crystals to summon new characters and weapons. There's a lot of things you can do to get these items, so you don't have to be microtransaction heavy. Now, unless you really don't want to do all the traveling and looking around and trying to get the best out of this game, which is what it features, and you just want to just cheat and just buy a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of crystals, then go ahead, but you're going to be pretty bored after the fact you have really overpowered characters, and it's just going to make it, you just want to install after that, which I don't recommend doing. Now, this game, in my opinion, has been pretty fun. If for those that love the Tales of series or just love a good RPG for the phone, it does take a bit of room, so I do really hope you got some space in there. And other than that, it's definitely worth your time. If you really need a good RPG for the road, or you just need something to play while you're at school or something like that, I recommend getting this and downloading it. It is free to play. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Let's all believe we're crystals and leaves evaporate into the sky.